Hey guys, it's Steve, and you are watching The Broker's Life. I am the broker at Savi Realty here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am in Allure Las Vegas right now in a studio unit, which is very exciting to me because in Las Vegas, we don't have a lot of studio units in the high rises. I'll talk more about that here in a little bit, but for this unit, we're on, I believe it's unit 1905, and it's listed only at $245,000. This is a very, very affordable unit in a great location. But right now, I'll get into it all here in just a second, but please like and subscribe if you like this content and want to see more high-rise condos here in Las Vegas. Let's get into the unit right now. So right behind me is the front door as if you're walking into your unit. And now let's turn around the camera and let's take a look at the unit. So walking in, you do have an area here so you could put like, I don't know, a shoe rack or some kind of wardrobe to be able to put clothes on or jackets, I guess, when you walk in. So that's nice to have a little nook over on this space over here. But then if we walk in a little bit more, the first door on our right is actually going to be the laundry. So you do have a stackable washer and dryer in this unit. And going out a little bit further, we walk right into the living room and bedroom. Since this is a studio area, the kitchen actually has a very nice open design for it. You do get stainless steel appliances that all look very nice, and I like the cabinetry here in Allure. You know, everything's going white nowadays, but I really do like this stuff that looks kind of like a walnut, I guess, to me. I'm terrible with colors and names, but I do like this color on there. Stainless steel appliances, GE. You do have an electric range, do not have gas in this tower. And then if we open up in here, you do have your mechanical area for your air conditioning. It's all right in there. And going down below, you do have more cabinet space. I do like the fact that we have cabinet space everywhere. I mean, right above the fridge is cabinet space. When you're in a studio especially, you really need all the space that you can get, and you have to use it very efficiently. I love having this here. You could have your cold bottle of water, or I guess any kind of thing really. You can put your cans in there. I was gonna say maybe it's for wine, but that looks a little bit small for wine. At least my bottles of wine. That's gonna be a little bit small in there. I love having the racking system that you can pull out, in and out, makes the space really usable here. And again, this is a studio in Allure Las Vegas. And going out this way, you're looking into the living room, bedroom area. You do have an eat-up bar. I love having the eat-up bar because, again, that is space saving. So you have enough area. So, I mean, you don't want to put a dining room table right here, right? You have your bed there, dining room. Where do you work? Where's your office? Where's your couch? You want 2 bar stools right here for being able to eat. A lot of the times, too, people are not using these as their primary residence. This could be a vacation home. You may be looking for a secondary home, third home, or just really a spot in Las Vegas. This unit, going back to the whole studios are hard to find, it's interesting. In Vegas, you don't get a studio unit in almost any of the high-rise towers except for this tower, Allure Las Vegas, and Panorama Towers. They have a very few amount of them, very, very small amount in that tower. If you were looking for a hotel condo though, they have studios. They have a lot of studios, but financing is very, very tricky, mostly all cash. And going into that, their HOA dues are much higher than just standard residential properties. The HOA on this is less than $400 a month. Less than $400 a month overhead for this unit, and you get all the amazing amenities that come with in Allure. You have a huge gym, you have an awesome pool area. Down below actually is a hair salon and some other businesses, so you actually don't even have to leave your property to be able to get some of the services that you want for going out. I'm assuming that you're coming here to have fun. But let's get back into the unit on this one. So this, I assume, is where your bed would be. A lot of people have put their beds right up against this wall here. And of course, you have all of this living room space. I've had some clients that put partitions in between their living room and their bedroom area. Thought that was kind of neat. It was a pretty good use of space. But if you're coming to Vegas and just need a place so you don't have to spend all the money on hotel rooms, then this is kind of the setup that you may be interested in. You do have your vanity over here, and you do have your large tub area, tub shower combo, and then this large door here goes into a walk-in closet. So you do have a good amount of storage here. It's not just a single bar. It is a lot more areas. I mean, this would be perfect for bringing in your suitcase, your luggage, and storing it there, right? And then what I really want to do is get out on this balcony, because this balcony is awesome. I've seen a lot of huge balconies, and Allure especially has some really cool balconies on the penthouse levels, but this is not the penthouse special, right? So here you just have a normal unit that's a studio that I think there's as much square footage out here as there is in there, which is actually 660 square feet for the studio here. So walking out, you have more than enough space to be able to entertain out on a patio. You could have patio furniture, some couches, chairs. I mean, look at this view, right? You'd be able to have greenery, which is very rare in Las Vegas. Having all those green trees, that is not common. That is classic Las Vegas, or old Las Vegas is what I usually call it. But take a look down below. You have all your pool area down there. I love it. And you know what? Look at this. We actually have people using their balconies with putting patio furniture on it. That, to me, that's huge. I mean, it may not seem like a big deal, but most of the time people don't use their patios. I have clients that come to me and say, I need a patio, Steve. I definitely need a patio, but they never put patio furniture out on it. Must be like some kind of thing that you feel like you need, but I'm really happy to see people doing that and taking advantage of the outdoors, especially when you're on this side of the building. You don't have all of the sun, so you're gonna have a cooler AC unit, or cooler unit in general, and lower AC costs, which is kind of neat, right? So again, if you are getting use out of this video, please like and subscribe. It does help me out with YouTube algorithms, and of course I do a lot of other high-rise condos. But let's get back into this unit. Here we go. So heading up to the top, boom, 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 boom. You got a lot more units right above, but I love having this large patio space here. The pool area is very interesting. They do have a lot of brand new furniture that's all around the pool. I love that. And on the sides, they do have cabanas over here, and then cabanas over here on this side. You do have an outside bar area as well as barbecue area. And then over off to the right, we have the hot tub area, which is right over, kind of in the corner, so it's actually pretty private. Usually it's kind of out in the centerpiece of things, but this one is a little bit more private, which is kind of interesting. And then if I head back into the unit, I just want to make sure that I gave you the right price on this, because $245,000 is pretty affordable. And yeah, so unit 1709, it's currently listed, and it's $245,000. Wow, that's lower than any price studio in the MGM Signature. MGM Signature right now is $255,000 is the lowest, 662 square feet, and the HOA is only $397 a month. That is awesome. Annual taxes, oh my gosh, taxes here in Las Vegas are so low. We are so lucky. Taxes on this unit is $1,694 a year. That's it. If you want a low price, low overhead unit here in Las Vegas, Allure has studios, Panorama will have some studios, and then the next one you have to look at is MGM Signature, which will definitely be cash only. Very small chance there's financing, but contact me when you are ready, or if you have a question on financing, because it changes daily. There are investors that we get from our lenders that will be okay with allocating, let's say $10 million, and then we use that up pretty quickly because it's always cash, and when we get financing, people get pretty excited and jump on that. But anyway, this is the studio here in Allure Las Vegas. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. If you have any questions, reach out to me anytime, call or text. Love to help you out, and have a good one, guys. We'll talk to you soon.